I think Blaz was trying to bait a parry with the whiff light Tiger Nexus, the double whiff. That is deep. Nah, this fella is optimal with Sagat.
He's like, damn, it's first to three.
He's like, first to three? He's like, what? That man looked like he saw a ghost. He said, first to three, what? He thought he was about to pop off. He thought it was over. They didn't give him the rule book before. Yo, what is good? YouTube, is your boy Punk, and I'm back with another one. And today we have a very exciting one because today we are going to be Punk Reactor Day because we are going to be watching the Shanghai versus Blaz set at EWC. And the reason we are going to be watching this because I feel like Blaz has figured out he has cracked I feel like Blaz is a player that when he loses to something, he is very great at going to figure out ways to, I guess, exploit the matchup. Just figure out ways to really just come back more prepared and ready and find ideas that other people just could not figure out. And I feel like he cracked the code to mine. That's why I really want to watch this set with y'all and break down some of the things that Blaz was actually doing in this set, because it was kind of insane to see this. And he was doing this with a character that's Sagat, who's not considered the strongest of characters, right? I think Blaz considers Sagat to be really strong, but to the general consensus of Sagat, he's not the strongest of characters, right? So to see him do this with such a character like Sagat and just really looked like he knew how to really fight Mai. He came in here with a game plan at EWC. He looked very lost against Mai. He probably couldn't really practice the matchup before, or didn't try to practice the matchup before, I would say. But after losing to Shanghai at EWC at Street Fighter League, he came back and looked like he was extremely ready. But I'm just yapping. Without further ado, I need you to like, comment on the video, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also turn the post notification bell on. And let's get into the video.
Bring it out the Sagat. That's right. Let's go.
There was an exhibition. There was a tournament going on. Blaz had actually been dominating with this character to contest against the rest of the meta, right? One of the biggest things we were looking forward to is who Blaz is going to pick for Street Fighter League.
So loops already. My special.
So we think right now, Shanghai has been laying down the pressure. Back-to-back throws, already putting Blaz into the corner, and also trying to
nice whip punish. Look at that.
You see the big fella coming.
That button is slow too, like 12 frames, I think, 13 frames.
I'm saying that Sagat opponents demand. Like, you have to be on point with your whiff punishes, because if you're not, his buttons will reach your whiff.
It's awful. In terms of like the terror he brings, awful. If you're piloting Sagat, you feel great.
Whoa. Even there, he thought
nice.
Shanghai was going to cancel.
I feel like he did this here because he just wanted to burn him out. Like, wasn't really that bad of a punish since he doesn't get level 1. Obviously, you can still lose if you don't guess right there, but Blaz guesses right, and that's just unfortunate. Shanghai went for the level 2, and the level 2 happened to beat the EXDP. I feel like a lot of ODDPs, they just kind of don't make contact with moves like her level 2. Ooh. Look at this right here. This is one of the big things in this set, right? My man was actually smacking the fans on purpose. Shanghai loved to throw regular fans, right? That's one of his favorite things, the non-charge fan in neutral. And Blaz just slaps it and then gets a big punish with Sagat's forward heavy kick. I feel like more characters probably can do something like this, so you'll probably just have to figure it out with our character. And then look at the damage on that combo, bro. What was that, like 60%, right?
And corner control.
55%, excuse me. With Blaz now in control with his corner. Throw does get technical. So in the range that I
nice
like
tech. Didn't want to get back thrown into the corner. Oh no! Why would he try to anti-air with? Nah, he was feeling it. To go for an anti-air, a heavy DP is insane. Nice perfect parry.
Does get perfect parried. Forward step kick. Back to back. Tony John, eat your heart out. Let me get that number 1 if need be. You already know it. Is it going to be enough? You're damn right it is. That is the king.
Yo. I want to take time out of today's video to bring you our sponsor of the day, which is the 1v1me app, which you see scrolling hundreds of matches that you can stake on your favorite pro gamers from a plethora of games, being from Counter-Strike, Madden, 2K, Street Fighter, of course. And as you see, you can go into the match and you can stake on any player you like. And also they will have stats and head-to-head records and all this stuff that you can check on the app to make sure you're staking on the person that you want to stake on. Also, they will have a leaderboard too that you can check to see the top earners and the top stakers pretty much of the week or of all time. Also, as you can see right here, there is Super Flash Stake, which allows you to stake on each round on the match. And yeah, make sure you are 18 and older and stake responsibly.
Mine's got beyond CTE. I don't know what the next step is, but after that combo, that is a beyond concussion protocol, bro.
Xiao Hai's getting clipped low a lot. I feel like Blaz recognized that early on already.
Yeah, a huge jump in as well.
He's going low a lot in his block streams.
Big open up so far.
Nice whiff punish. That is a button you don't really see Blaz use quite a lot with Sagat, which is interesting because that is probably Sagat's best button. I would say it's the forward light kick. But you saw him there using it to whiff punish.
So at this moment, Blaz, he is at critical. He only has 2 bars to his name. Xiao Hai just needs one more throw if he can land it. He does have 3 left in the chamber for some of these fans.
Yeah, Xiao Hai's doing a good job of being.
Even with how good Blaz is playing and how much tech he's shown off, it wasn't enough to conquer Mai in his first game. He had mad counters and stuff, but he took the phone out the pocket. It was limiting Mai there. Now he's in full power.
He definitely didn't let Blaz just bully him, right? Sagat's bully game is some of the best in Street Fighter 6. So you can't just sit there and get manhandled by this dude.
And you saw it too, Tiger Knee being able to close that space and also
the frame trap, misconfirmed frame trap right there. Oh, he didn't forward heavy kick that time.
Being +2, there's so many follow-ups that he could frame trap you with.
That's why Xiao Hai is really trying to fight out of this corner, but he ran into the crouch strong with a buffer behind it and baits out the OD.
This time, look at the damage.
Oh,
you don't want to match on Sagat. No meter either.
Yeah, so clean right there. Xiao Hai
but Xiao Hai still fighting out with buttons.
Drive gauge in the process with some clutch parries.
Nice.
Backdash gets chased
down. Burn out here? Yes, burned out.
Huge
wow, what a way to get Bro, you see how late he did those jabs because it was counting here? But you see the movement to get over the fan right there? Xiao Hai. Ooh, he did jab, delay, crouch again, and then jab. He stood up for a second and then crouched again and jab.
Off of lights as well. Ain't no better way though. I think that's exactly what Sagat's design is intended to be like, right? Making sure any sort of opening hurts. He's not going to be like the fireball monster that we know him for. No, make sure to utilize his full build as a Muay Thai user, right?
Precisely, bro. You can't throw no tiger shots at Muay Thai. I'm out here doing it for real now.
A real tiger.
Into the level 3 here. He wants to burn a drive gate.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Doesn't want to let Xiao Hai have a comeback this round.
Put him really low on the drive meter. That's not going to matter to him. Yeah, beautiful timing on that as well. Not worried about running into anything. And
I don't think he can kill.
He could get any meter.
Maybe he can actually. No, he's dead.
Young man, bro.
Wow. That was actually pretty optimal. He did double stand heavy kick into the charge DP instead of the back heavy punch into DP.
I don't know if you press a button or not even press a button, like throw or anything like that. So Roundhouse being just enough and also not build that meter, that single bar from Xiao Hai, that was genius.
Exactly. Like, he literally had put him as close as possible to getting 1 bar without actually getting him a bar.
They were both whiffing.
Man, yeah, the media stuff from Xiao Hai right there. We got the corner scenario.
Nice overhead. And it's not like Xiao Hai is playing bad. He's actually playing pretty good too. So
from that single instance, Xiao Hai covering the escape.
They're both playing exceptionally well
OD uppercut
in this set. Oh, the delayed back heavy kick. That's the Xiao Hai special.
Additional delayed defensive timing off a drive rush cancel.
He loves the drive rush delayed back heavy kick.
Against a drive rush cancel, but
it's such a good button. Oh, nice perfect parry. Double crouch medium level 1. Oh wow, he got a good read with the parry.
I'd much rather have like this fully stocked up.
Got the whiff punish, but didn't believe right there as Blaz.
Yeah, I like the fact that Xiaohai really prioritized getting these flame fans early. You need it up against Sagat, or else
no
you
whiff
really
punish here.
can't just measure up to his projectile game. But obviously with the fan, she is going to be superior.
Final stock, being able to hold on to it.
Wow, pushes him out of range here.
For the follow-up against Blaz's button, but not going to be anything too crazy in terms of like the damage output because Xiaohai was just out of range. And now stuffing out, what was
No,
that?
he tried to go for forward light kick for the first time in the dry rush.
Well, that's huge for Xiaohai. He's going to have throw option as well. Here, try to slide Hezi, but Blaz has been so disciplined.
Nice
and
hands here.
I
wonder if EX wake up jump or stand medium. I wonder if EXEP would kill there.
Back throw.
Oh my gosh.
You can't do the
You're dead?
Against a crouching heavy punch.
That's dead. That's dead.
Territory. He actually steals the
Yeah, I don't know if Xiaohai tried to do the DPOS there, but if he did, you cannot do that from crouch heavy punch. You could definitely still beat. Bro, I can't believe that killed.
No OD move, no nothing. It still killed her from like 50%.
What a beast.
That boy's the king.
That guy's a unit. That guy's definitely a street fighting unit.
Look at that. This time slapping it away and getting the stand medium kick punish. Insane.
Doesn't get caught that time, right?
I wonder if he could have still got forward heavy kick. But, I mean, if he got different things for it, he got different things.
What is it, World Tour mode?
Yeah.
Those guys are
as long as you get a punish, that's better than... Look at this. This is insane knowledge, bro. He kicked it away and then went in for a drive rush. Xiaohai a bit late on the check because probably that is just insane to do. So it's definitely very hard to check someone in that situation, I feel like. I think Blaz was trying to bait a parry with the whiff light Tiger Nexus, the double whiff. That is the I don't know.
This man Blaz knows all the routes.
I think so. Yeah, gosh.
This time via
Nah, this fella is optimal with Sagat.
He's like, damn, it's first to three. Indeed, it is first
Yeah,
to three.
he's like first to three. He's like, what? That man looked like he saw a ghost. He said first to three. What? He thought he was about to pop off. He thought it was over. They didn't give him the rule book before.
And then we heard some character selection.
He didn't get the rule book.
He's gonna stick with the Mai here. Oh man, can Blaz do it? He sealed this last match here.
What a significant change up from what we've seen them do.
Random sweeps here.
Stage.
With punish, there we go. Now Blaz starting to believe.
So well placed. I don't even know if it's like a true counter pick, to be honest with you. It's just more so like a different choice from Blaz.
Plus frames on that Tiger Nexus.
In the matchup, but yeah, I couldn't give you a hard
And that time he went for the frame trap with it. Keeping Xiaohai on his toes. He can't get a read on what option he wants to pick from that Tiger Nexus.
Again, not canceling the drive rush for a lot of
it definitely can be a fun mini game to play if you're the Sagat player. Some forward light kick and then punishes the fan this time with the standing medium kick.
Right into the side of Mai. You know, now that I think about it, that last instance that we saw Blaz actually use his drive rush cancel, there's a lot of normals, or there's a decent amount of normals that Sagat has.
Again.
And also crouching medium kick is a great one to kind of close the gap with.
And I feel like Mai can't punish this Tiger Nexus from here, right? Her standing light punch has very bad range. So I don't think she can actually get a punish. So the Tiger Nexus in this matchup is very useful, I would say. Which is why I think you see Blaz tries to do it a lot against Xiaohai in this set.
Now we got level 1. Fans are there.
Not scared to burn out. Nice anti-air. Good block.
Still susceptible to a lot of
defense
coming perhaps, but no, it's going to be the drive rush straight up. Xiaohai still has an install to him, by the way.
I mean, he gave Blaz CA, so Blaz is still in a very good spot with Sagat.
Right, you need those fire stock flames.
Excellent bucket again. The overhead's not going to find his mark.
He tried to. He tried to catch him with that forward heavy kick. No way he dashed into it. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He didn't even like half charge the DP here, bro. Why did that do so much damage though? That DP did mad damage.
And that's gonna be it, Blaz. You can see him getting up already. He's like, I know my damage. 3-1. 3 Mai's up, 3 Mai's down. Incredible performance from 2 games.
You just see Blaz look at the happiness on his face. Not a real pop off, just happiness. that is going to be the end of that video. Yeah, Blaz just really put on a masterclass of things that we can learn how to deal with against Mai. Like, he was just really good at dealing with the non-charge fan, punishing it multiple times, even with the big punish with the forward heavy kick one time. So I feel like that's something we can probably explore with our characters. And he just came so prepared for this matchup. I feel like just showing off so much cool tech against Mai, and you know, with a character that's just not really considered that strong, is just very impressive in my opinion. So I would like to know how y'all feel about this set, and do y'all think that there's ways to actually fight Mai instead of just complaining all the time like I myself like to do, because Mai is a crazy character, you know. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below, and as always, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.